jinxed myself. Didn't go well last time, but it's about to go better this time. I can feel it in my bones. Alright. I think I was doing the Jazz last time, I believe. So I'm going to start off by just using, I'm going to say big threes from various teams. I think I left off on the Jazz last time, so I'm going to do the Kings now. What up, Josh? How you doing? Ooh, Chris Webber. Yeah, I'll use Chris Webber. Who else is coming through from the Kings squad? What up, Gaddy? How you guys doing? Who else coming through? Halliburton, perhaps? Yeah, I'll run Halliburton for sure. I'll be a sweat. What up, everybody? Oh, they broke. Yeah, they did break the shot stick. They did that with the last update. It barely works for layups now. One of those park fixes, man, that people have been doing, or park exploits, I should say, that people were doing. Should I use Peja? I don't really use Peja too often. I don't know. He doesn't really do anything. He's probably not better than Lionel Simmons. Nah, I'm going to run Lionel. What up, Ethan? What up, everybody? Oh, Weber's heat, dude. I miss a lot of shots with him, but that's like a personal problem. But other than that, he's fire, man. But yeah, shot stick is all messed up, man. I don't even use it attacking the basket anymore. What up, Matthew? They were trying to limit post play in Park, I believe is what they were trying to do. So, Moments, Lillard, Sean Elliott, Obi Toppin. Real interesting squad. I'm not really sure what to do with that. What, that squad? Oh, man, yeah. That's like an 8 or 9. Like, if not a 10. There we go. Get the board, Weber. Oh, you're mad. I know. That's how I felt when they got rid of the... I'll hit that Halliburton. Bad shot. When they got rid of the, like, basically stick shooting in the first place, that's kind of how I felt. Like, the stick was so OP for a little while. And it, like, broke my... Come on, man. Really? Nah, Wilt... I don't know, dude. Jaren Jackson Jr. is good, but I don't think he can compare to Wilt. Like, on a normal level. Like, smart... That's a smart move to get rid of Wilt and run Jaren Jackson Jr. until somebody much better comes out, but personally having both, like, I don't think Jaren Jackson Jr. is early on the same plane as Wilt. Like, Wilt's stupid, man. Ooh. Somebody doesn't know what to do about on-ball defense, huh? Yeah, with the patch, I don't think he's really that good anymore. That kind of hurts him a lot. I mean... Yeah, I'm going to appoint mods at some point. I just keep forgetting to do it. Yeah, I don't really think... Oh, you got so lucky. You know that wasn't skill. You really trying to shoot over Weber? What are you doing? Halliburton in the corner. Oh, my God. I'll give this dude credit. He's jumping shots pretty well. Yeah, Wilt is much better. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a better shooter, in my opinion, though. His jump shot's just an easier to time. But I still think... Oh, I can't get that? Dude, everyone has Fairy, man. Hit it, Halliburton. Let's go. Splash! I'm going to appoint mods at some point. I just keep forgetting to do it. And it's like one of those things. So, when I do remember to do it, I will take into consideration who wants to be one. I'll probably just make a community post and see what's up. Get out of here, Obi Toppin. Ooh, I am not money with Halliburton's jump shot today. Everyone says he's trash. I don't understand it. I was playing around with him on my buddy's account, and he plays like you would expect Bosch to play. Like, I don't know what people expected. Like, Chris Bosch plays the same in every 2K. Very, not meta, but incredibly good. Like, he's always the same. Lionel Simmons, bro, why are you cutting to the basket when I cut to the basket? What are you doing? Oh, I'm so tired of that. Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Giannis. That's such a toxic thing. At least like Kareem's not as annoying as he was before. I will say. Simmons hit that. There we go. Rashard Lewis. I mean, it's tough. I have to see his stuff on the last week to tell you if he's worth it or not. Usually, Rashard Lewis is not very good in TTO, just 2K in general. So it's kind of tough to really say. Ooh, what up, Sexton? Is 98k XP good enough? Yeah, you'll be fine. They're gonna give out so much XP in the last couple weeks, man. They always do. With 10% coverage over Halliburton, that really went in. Sometimes I just think that 2K doesn't want me to win. Or just not me, but like people in general. They just decide before the game even plays who's getting the algo or not. Are you... Okay, alright. Chris Webber has Hall of Fame corner specialist, and you're going to sit here and tell me that I'm breaking that, but Lillard's hitting jump shots over Halliburton. Okay. Good block. Get the board. That's what I'm talking about. We're not losing this. Woo, there we go. Lionel, KD, Ferry, and Kareem. Well, all right, let me know, Sean, how Kareem is doing after they got rid of the with the shot stick nerf. Like, I'm kind of curious how he works now. I mean, he's still good regardless. Like, it's not like he's going to lose that much value because of it, but he's definitely losing some value. Woo! It was. You think we're going to get retro? I don't know. We're getting a promo for sure. I just don't know what it's going to be. I hope it's retro with some out of position guys from 2K20 would be cool. That'd be solid. I won't get any of them because my pack luck is bad right now. There you go. Weber hit it. I haven't greened a shot this entire game. I use shot stick a lot, so this whole year they've just been like fucking me about with the shot stick. Like, I just wish they would stick to it, man. That's the only issue I have with 2K generally, is just that they would stick to something. Like, if they want to commit to the shot stick, that's cool, but just commit to the shot stick, you know? Quit changing shit every, like, 2 months. Like, right when people start to get used to something, they just change it. It's super annoying. No, you're not late. I just started. I was late. Yeah. The free packs were not hitting. I mean, they rarely do for me. But it is what it is. I expected that. But I'm going to keep playing TTO and getting free packs. One day, I'll come up. No question. Retro point guard thon. Nobody wants that. I promise. Well, I take that back. People do want that. I don't want that. Honestly, I would take retro Draymond over anything. Like, point guard Draymond would be great. Hey, look, Kiki Vanderwee. All right, let me get this Flash 6-pack real quick. Yeah. Yeah, you do get bored with 2K pretty easily. I've been playing Outriders in my spare time. How come I don't... Because 2K is stupid. And we'll just randomly, if you quit when the score hits 21, sometimes it'll just award you with a loss for no reason. So that's why I don't do it. Retro Ruby JJ Redick. I would take that. JJ Redick's usually pretty good in 2K, and we need more rubies, man. Like, I mean, I guess the amethysts are just... Are you serious right now? You can't give me Flash... You really don't want me to have this pack that's only going to have 2 bronzes in it that bad that you won't let me drop it. So annoying. Drop. I've hit this same 100 like 5 times, dude. Yup. Bill Walton was so nasty last year when he got that Evo. When he got that Evo, he was so sick last year. As soon as he could shoot threes, it was over. How did he even go this far? How? How did it even happen? All right, I'll take a token. That's fine. What up, Jordan? I like JJ Redick, man. I like Brent Berry too. If we can get a new Brent Berry card, that would be cool. All right, so we got the King squad out of the way. What do we got next? Who's the next squad? Knicks. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Obi Toppin, come through. Dude, I used him a lot in 2K20. I used to run this ridiculous all tall lineup. Like I used to run Bill Walton. It was Bill Walton, Kristaps, Bol, Mo Bamba, and I think Dino Raja was this lineup that I used to run last year. That was super toxic, but I had a good time. We're gonna run Obi quickly, and of course, where's Jeremy Lin? Where's Lin Sanity at? Yup. Let's throw you in the mix too. Jaren Jackson Jr. You guys like him that much? I think he's pretty good. Yeah, Opal Michael Porter Jr. last year was different. He was really good, the fan favorites one. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised we haven't got one. But if you remember last year, like last year they were not hooking it up with Tim Duncan's last year at all. Like the amount of time, did we even get an Opal Tim Duncan? Yeah, we got a token market. Yeah, we got a token market Tim Duncan, and then we didn't get any Tim Duncans. I think maybe we got like a diamond Tim Duncan at some point. I think through like, I want to say throwback moments. And then at the end of the year, we just got a random GOAT Timmy D. Yeah. Oh, yo, Dino's my boy. Yeah, we need a new Siakam too. There's a bunch of players that we need new versions of, man. Like, oh, good. Good. You know you're about to have a fun TTO game when the guy starts doing dribble moves behind the half court line before you're even paying attention. You know it's about to be tight. I know. Mike Conley's actually tight. Get him quickly. What up, Leonardo? I'm hoping so, man. I really like I was probably in the minority of people who liked the Diamond Tim Duncan at the beginning of the year. Like I ran him as like my center for a while, like way longer than I should have. Bro, okay, you've had like 6 opportunities to get to the basket. Like why are you not doing this? I'm confused. And then you take that? I'm just so confused, man. Like what are you doing? Like good for you, you scored, but why? Why'd you do that? Oh, Jeremy Lin, why'd you cut? Okay, come on, relax. Did you really go back behind the line to do more dribble moves? Bro, it is not this serious. I swear it's not. Relax. It's not a big deal. Yeah, take that. All right, push it quickly. Whoop. Splash. I still don't have Mel Daniels. Like, I still don't want. I don't know, man. I don't want him. It's not that I don't want him. It's just like mystery domination is like so frustrating. I don't even want to put myself through it. Oh, get him, Jeremy. Oh, you got to raise up on him. It's bitch ass Rondo. Come on, dude. No, I like Rondo. I guess I can't really say that. I've been hyping that card endlessly, so you know it is what it is. I'll get him, Jeremy. That's what I'm talking. Oh, free throw line. Let's go. I play like a normal person. I don't really speed glitch and press and stuff like that. Like, it's just not fun. I could do it. I just don't want to. Like, I had someone accuse me of not being able to, and it's like I can. I just don't really want to do it. I love dribble gods, man. Like, why? Like, why are you sitting behind the half court line, eating up 7 seconds of shot clock, just doing dribble moves for what? Only to shoot a three. How nasty Reggie Miller would be in 2K? He'd be okay. I don't think he'd be that good, to be honest. They'd probably give him like a messed up. Danny Granger would be a good example of what Reggie Miller would probably be, something around there, like a skinny Danny Granger, like kind of how he plays. That's how I think, because I think they'd give him like base 29 or something like that, maybe Exum base, just like a real sniper base, and then he'd just be a good 3-and-D guy, but that's my assumption. Like, who knows? It's 2K. They could do anything with a card. Like, I don't know. I hate Reggie Miller, too, at the same time, so it's like, I'm naturally going to hate on him. Reggie Miller's a straight... I hate Reggie Miller, man. No, I know. You just straight can't run budget. You can't run budget cards, period, in 2K, like this year, at all. Because you just come against opals. And I think that has a lot to do with the player base being split between gens. I think that has a lot to do with it. Just harder for matchmaking purposes, I think. Either way, I think their matchmaking's broken anyway, but I'm sure it doesn't like help at all. Oh, look at all that dribbling behind the line. You're getting beat 17-4. Stop. Roll on the ground dribble moves. Those are my favorite. When I see those, I'm like, yeah, this is about to be rough, dude. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Still 17-6, but that's fine. Celebrate. Ooh. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Ah. Oh, quickly. Get up on him. Current gen, I think, honestly, right now does anyway. And I think that's just because there's more players on current gen. Next gen has the better matchmaking, but just like no one has a next gen console except for content creators. So it's just a bunch of content creators playing against rich kids and the occasional regular person that happened to get one. So it's kind of a toxic environment over there. Jeremy Lin, why you even jump if you didn't even want to go for it? Like, what was the point? Why did I shoot a three? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's just dribbling, man. You dribbled all. Someone's been watching Like Mike 2 Street Ball. Oh, get it, Obi. End it. There we go. Knicks team over. I know. It's hard to use some of the guys that I like too. Like, even using Iverson is hard. I enjoy Iverson a lot, but it's hard to use him when you run into Luca and Kobe every 5 minutes. Bro, I'm just chilling, dude. I haven't played the show. I'm waiting for it to hit Game Pass. So I'll probably play it on the 20th when it comes out. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading content on the 20th. I'm not sure. I might stream the show, actually, as opposed to playing 2K. It just depends what 2K drops on the 20th. I don't think they're going to drop very much, though. Interesting. My favorite? Ooh, that's tough. Whoa, finally a Diamond Consumables. I haven't seen those once. I don't know. I really liked 2K16 was good. Actually, I really like 2K16. I like 2K17. Honestly, that was like one of my favorites. For my team, anyway. Like, 2K17 for my team was one of my favorite my teams. Ruby Matthew Deladova held it down so hard. Like, that was my guy. You just couldn't let me get the Anthony Davis pack, huh? You had to let me get the 4 tokens instead. That's cool. That's fun. Oh, it will. No, the token market is going to open within the next 2 weeks. No question. It's just a matter of when. I actually like 2K22. 2K20 wasn't bad. The gameplay fucking sucked, but my team was alright. Oh, you. You. I swear, man, I can never hit the packs. I don't know what it is. I just don't know. Are you serious? Can you just let me have the one Anthony Davis pack that's going to give me like a bronze anyway? Couldn't let me get anything? Fuck you. Alright. Should I sell him and get Bosch? No. Absolutely not. Bosch is good, but I don't think he's necessarily worth getting rid of those two guys because I think those two guys are. Wilt is definitely better than Bosch for sure. Oh, we're running the Lakers squad. Oh yeah, I got options here. Let's get Mr. Bean out here. Oh yeah. Rudy LaRusso perhaps? Lamar Odom? Shaq, Magic. I got options, man. I gotta go Magic. Where's Rudy LaRusso at? He's got to come through too. Yeah, I I just did a whole pack opening and it was bad. It was not good. I didn't pull anything. I think I pulled a Hakeem Warwick and that was out of a locker code pack. So no, absolutely not. Hammy Karl Malone is not. No Karl Malone is worth buying. Not even just because he sucks as a person. He's just not that good of a card. Pink Diamond Karl Malone was alright when he came out. Vince Carter's tough because I would say it depends on his price. Like, if he were to drop to buy it now prices, I think he's definitely still worth getting. He's just still, last I checked, was still at like 150, 200K, and I don't know if it's really worth it. Oof. All right, so it's not just me. They must have nerfed the free packs. I should have opened them when I saw a bunch of people dropping heavy on them. Did I get matched up with another Kobe? That's never happened. That's first. All right. That's fine. John Wall? Probably not. The only reason he's wow. God. Oh, see, that's sick. Are you pressing in TTO? Dude, what is wrong with you? You have Kobe and Grant Hill? How? You're fucking. You really have Kobe and Grant Hill and KD? Like, really? You just bought the whole set, huh? Come here. Get Rudy LaRusso. Oh, yeah, behind the back dunks. There's no way Rudy LaRusso ever did that in a real game. No question. Oh, my God. My all-Laker team about to get beat. Yep. Oh! How? 2K's bullying. Dude, come on. This guy's really pressing right now. Fine. Magic, you wanna not trot right now? There you go. There you go. Big dunks. If you want to press, I'll just run the floor with Magic or Rudy LaRusso. That's fine. 2K's been doing that though. They steady give Jaren Jackson Jr. a better card than Ayton. I don't know what 2K has against Ayton, but they definitely have something against him. Yeah, that's right. Keep pressing, please. Do it. I mean, you are stopping me from shooting threes, so I guess there's some good. Nice defense, Magic. Good effort. Good effort, buddy. Oop. Look at that. Oop, Burns. You're so scared. Get open, Kobe. Hit the three-point line. Oh, bad shot, bad shot. Oh, you really just... You can't let me get that white. You're going to let him hit this, too. This guy sucks. This guy's so annoying. Are you really cherry picking with Durant, too? This is the worst person. Where were you guys on the follow through on that? Were you guys just gonna like hang out and just like kick it, or neither of you wanted to come play some defense or anything? Okay, that's great. That's fun. There we go. Splash. I don't understand what 2K's beef with DeAndre Ayton is. Like, I don't understand it at all. They like refuse to give him a good card ever. And I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. That's fine. Shoot that with Grant Hill. This guy is so annoying. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I'm sure if he shot that, though, that would have went in. But that's cool. No worries. No biggie. Oh, there we go. I got bailed so hard. Hit it, Kobe. Doesn't matter. I'm going to lose anyway. Nothing but tryhards every game. I don't understand it, dude. It's like... I don't understand why everyone's trying so hard this year. Like, it wasn't like this last year, and I don't know what changed. Like, I don't get it. Maybe it's just the gameplay in general, like, kind of opened it up to, like, sweats, but I don't know. Like, because in 2K20, it felt like there weren't that many tryhards out here. Like, they definitely existed, especially, like, in Unlimited and stuff, but I just felt like there weren't as many exploits, maybe. The rim running wasn't as out of control last year. Oh, my God, why? I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out, because I don't really understand why everyone's so sweaty on 2K now. Like, maybe the gameplay has been so bad this year, and so, like, I don't know, that a lot of the casual people stop playing. Maybe that's what's happening. I can't figure it out. This is why I always say when the 2K, like, because it's always I'm going to throw up air quotes real quick, comp players because there's like actually like 15 comp players. Like they're not that many competitive my team players. There's like what 32. Like whenever they start complaining about skill gap, you know the game's going to be heading in a bad place because like when you introduce skill gap, everyone just sweats harder. That's it. But the speed boost is a big problem. If they removed the speed boost, I think you'd see a dramatic decline in like how sweaty people were. I mean, they'd find a new thing to exploit, but at least in temporarily, like I think a lot of the casual players would come back at that point and like play again, or at least play online because a lot of them just like a lot of people like I consider myself semi-casual. Like I play this game a lot, but I don't try that hard, and I stick to offline for the most part when I'm not streaming and stuff. But I think if they get rid of speed boosting, right off the bat, you're going to see like a giant influx of people coming back to the game, or at least playing it online, because like when you go into a TTO game, which is supposed to just be like a chill game mode that's just 3v3 or whatever, and you see a dude who does 67 dribble moves and then he's speed boosting around the 3-point line, and you don't want to play that game mode anymore. So you stop playing it. So eventually the only people in that game mode are the same people doing the same thing. So yeah, and from what I've seen in next gen, I just got error coded. Oh my god. 2K, come on, man. Like I didn't even have a ball drop that time. Yeah, that's why I consider myself like a semi-casual. I don't like to sweat. Like I run Hawks freelance and stuff, obviously, because I have to, but I'd run like Jazz Motion and shit if I could. But you just can't win games like that. Alright. I wish that guy the best of luck, whatever endeavor he's up to. What's he doing? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we got the Magic team out here. T-Mac. Who else? Who else do I even have? Who can I run? Vucevic? I got Vooch, I think. Yeah, big Vooch. What up, Kyle? But yeah, I think the speed boost is like the biggest thing to get people back on 2K. At least on current gen. Like you remove it, you patch it. I think that brings people back to the park. That brings people back to my team. No one there can't be that many people who like ride or die with the speed boost, right? Like there can't be. And if anybody's like really riding on it, it's because they know they can't score any other way. Like they just got so accustomed to using it to score that the thought of losing it like makes them scared. It depends what his price is. I haven't looked at it. You can send it over on Twitter, or you can comment underneath the community post that I make every week. Now, contrary to popular belief, I think the Curry slide's fine. Like, I don't use it. Like, I will use it every once in a while, but, like, I don't rely on the Curry slide. Half the time I do it on accident. So I think the Curry slide's fine. It's the speed boosting that needs to go. Yeah. I mean, that's not like a terrible theory, but like I said, it's speed boosting. Yeah, speed boost in mystery domination and offline stuff's totally fine. I don't even use it like during then, really. I just use like cheese plays and that's it. PD Odom, I mean if he's 15k, yeah, I think he's worth 15k still. He's still a good card. He's definitely got left behind. Oh, let's go Big Vooch, hit that. Yeah, I don't think the speed Fournier. You French mother Oh, you little French ass. I don't even want to go into that. But like, dude, you bald-headed motherfucker, why did you not go for that ball, man? All right. Hakeem Warwick is a monster, dude. Hakeem Warwick is so good. I personally think Hakeem Warwick's a little better than Lamar Odom, but they're different, I will say. Get the ball, Vooch. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh, Fournier. Oh, no, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, get the ball, Vucevic. Oh, come on. I'm playing against human resources. Let me rock. Oh, you got Brandon Ingram. Okay, bro, I use Brandon Ingram all the time. He does not do... Well, Is he better than Dumas? No. God, Evan Fournier pisses me off, dude. There we go. Oh, McGrady out at the three-point line. No, that's fine. Evan Fournier threw a terrible pass that he had to bobble. Oh, my God. Very early with the 3% coverage, and it's cash, huh? All right, that's fine. I'm starting to fucking hate Brandon Ingram, dude, because I keep running into him on TT, and yeah, that's the Brandon Ingram that I play with. Fournier, why are you cutting to the basket? I mean, it worked, but why are you cutting to the basket? No, I didn't get Danny Ferry. I don't think I will. I love Ingram in game too, but he's just driving me nuts right now. Oh, you Giannis. I like base 19. Base 19's good. There it is. I don't think he's better than Wilt. I think he's overall better than Kareem, though. Especially since they nerfed his post hooking a little bit. I think he is better. Shoot the three with Giannis. Are you really running screens? You're running Giannis screens with Chris Webber? Oh, you nerd. All right, come through. Oh, yeah, let him post up. I cannot get a rebound at all. Good. KD? And KD's KD. Like, he's fire. Don't get me wrong. Dude, why does T-Mac feel so sluggish? Did they nerf T-Mac? Like, literally, he feels so slow right now. Pull-ups. Vucevic, what was that, dude? Oh, my God. I don't even want to talk about my squad right now. This game is fucking terrible, dude. Like, this game sucks. Oh, yeah, that's a 46% cover for sure. I mean, you were a solid 6 feet away from me while I shot a jump shot. But, yeah, okay. I'm about to end stream already. I've been in here for 30 minutes. I'm already fucking annoyed. All right, come here, Vucevic. Whoop. Hakeem's a buy now. Yeah, he's still good. Who the hell is Chris Smoove? I think Bosch, like I said, yeah, no, this is definitely Bulls Vucevic, for sure. A little magic flare. Dude, I can't get a rebound. Like, Fournier is, he fell off a cliff, man. He was so good. Like, in this game, he fell off a cliff. Yeah, do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, I like Darren Williams a lot. I'm mad they changed his jump shot, though. I will say, like, he's much better with that Rex Chapman jumper that he had at the beginning of the year. I am super mad they changed his jump shot, but it's not bad or anything. It's just, like, I personally think they messed up. Like, I think they gave Kirk Heinrich the wrong jump shot, and they gave Darren... Like, I think their jump shots were supposed to be switched. Nah, I don't know who Chris Smoove is. What player should I buy? It depends what you need. I don't think you should buy anyone over 100K right now, though. I'm 0-2. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna move past that one and pretend that didn't happen. Dirk. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use the Mavericks team now. Yeah, but Jack, it depends what you need. But like I said, I wouldn't spend over 100K on any single player. There's just so many good options for under 100K. There's no reason to spend 100K on a player. I say that as somebody who buys like the newest T-Mac every single time. By the way, I firmly believe that T-Mac has been nerfed because he just feels so slow in TTO. I don't understand what's happening here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually do know who you're talking about. No. No, I don't think Kareem's the second best center in the game anymore. At least on current gen, I don't think he is. On next gen, he might still be. But on current gen, I think he's probably third or fourth. And that just basically is because, like, I think Giannis is better than him now. I think Wilt's definitely better than him. You could argue Chris Bosh is better than him. Shit, you mean you could argue Dirk's better than him at this point now, since they nerfed his like post hooking ability. I mean, if you use the button, he can still post hook like a beast. It's just harder than it was with the stick, so it makes him just slightly worse. So yeah, I mean, I would say he's still top 5, but depending on your playstyle, you could argue he's not top 2 anymore. Still good in the post though. Luka, come on. Speed glitch has been in the game for a few years, but this year it's like very OP. Oh my god. Oh, get it, Dirk. That's what I'm talking about. Like, speed boosting was in the game last year to a certain extent, but this year it's a problem. Just because the CPU plays such cracked out defense this year that, like, it's actually a problem that people can speed boost around it. I mean, it's a good counter for people doing off-ball defense, but it gets to a point where it's too much. Oh my god, Mark Eaton. I just got dunked on by Mark Eaton. Yeah, the speed burst into threes is super annoying. Like, 'cause there's two different types of speed burst. There's like the annoying speed burst that you see where people will literally do it for like 10 feet and then into a three-pointer, and then there's a different type that I do occasionally, which is just a dribble move into a little speed burst to get around people. It just depends. Like, the really annoying, I mean, what I do is pretty annoying too, I suppose, but I don't think it's as annoying as the other speed boosting. There we go. No, everyone always gets hyped for the Shaq that can shoot that comes out every single year, and like he's never that good. Like, I remember Glitch Shaq last year being like 900k, and then every time I played someone online with him, they either A, would not shoot with him at all, or B, would brick every single time. It was funny. There we go. Yeah, speed burst to rim run is bad. Like that little one with the little dribble move, that's terrible. Like, going into a full dribble move where there's an option to really steal the ball into a speed boost isn't bad, but when people are doing that little super cheesy one to the basket, that's awful. I hate that. Ooh, Luka hit it. There we go. Yeah, the magic behind the back, and I think the Giannis Euro step were really bad last year. That magic behind the back was awful. Like, people would literally glitch up the entire court with it. Hit that dirt. That's what I'm talking about. Minute Bull. Should I sell Kareem for Wilt, Giannis, or Bosh? Ooh. I mean, you could legitimately sell Kareem for Wilt Chamberlain or Giannis straight up. I would say Wilt or Giannis, and it depends on your play style. Like, Wilt, I think, is the most dominant defensive card in the entire game. And he comes with the ability to shoot threes at a pretty high clip, which I think Giannis doesn't. Some people are really, really good with Giannis, though. So, that did not just go in, dude. Yeah, but that's the trade-off for Shaq cards. Oh my god, Dirk, why did you cut to the basket, dude? The trade-off for Shaq cards has always been, even if he can shoot, his jump shot's not good. But 2K's basically shown that they don't give a shit this year, so they might give him like a ridiculous jump shot. I don't know. I mean, they left Wilt's jumper alone, so if they do that, that's fine. Ooh, give it to Maxi Kleber. Oh no, that's Doncic. Kareem's good at the rim too. Yeah, Wilt's stupid, dude. He's ridiculous. I mean, if you haven't been doing it for years, it's going to be hard to get accustomed to speed boosting. I'm still not that great at it, even if I wanted to be. I can still do it just fine. Yeah, and at that point, he's not really worth it. Like, I don't think Wilt's worth bankrupting yourself for. Like, I have him. It's base 98 on very quick. It's almost impossible to use it with the meter on online, from what I've seen. Like, I'm the same thing as with Andre Karolinko. Like, it's even almost hard to time online if you use the meter. In situations, he's usable. Yeah, no, Wilt's over Kareem and Giannis for sure. I'm not a big Base 98 fan. Even if you go back to like my old videos last year, like I never hype Base 98. I just don't like it that much. Ooh, 80K for KD, that's a come up. I still use the meter, dude. I don't know what it is. It's like the visual representation is definitely helpful. You know, all these times I've seen this bum ass Sam Mitchell, I still haven't got him yet. I don't really care about the card or anything, but I would like to get him just so I have it for collection purposes. Let's see. Oh, it's the all Nets team, the dreaded Nets team. Darren, let's go. Darren Williams. Who else is out here? I don't even know who I have Nets players wise. I mean, I'm using Yee for sure. Yeah, we're running Yee and we're running Dinwiddie. But that visual representation definitely helps me. Like, I don't know what it is. It's probably a mental thing. It's probably because I grew up playing 2K with the meter on, so it's like, that's a come up. I think Kareem is a little bit better at the rim. He's just got a better arsenal of kind of post moves than Wilt does. But Wilt, I think, is just better in every other aspect. Kareem moves just as well as Wilt, though. I think Wilt has a slightly better, like, behind the back. Like I said, I'm not a dribble god. What up, Kyle? I don't know, man. I mean, we go through this, like, every 10 years. Like, a once-in-a-lifetime style player retires, and then the league is kind of weird for a couple years. It was like that, not when Kobe retired, but it was like that when Kobe kind of fell off a little bit. Like 2013, 2014, the league was just weird for a little bit. When Jordan left, the league was super weird. When pretty much all the 90s guys left in the, or fell off a cliff like in the early 2000s, the league was weird, dude. Opal Darren Williams is a monster. Like, he knows what it is. My man's running Jerry Sloan, Dissinger, and Darren Williams. Interesting squad. Something I would run. Most overrated player in real life, Zach LaVine. Julius Randle, probably, if I'm being honest, but that's because I have a bunch of friends that are Knicks fans. So maybe that has a lot to do with it. I go in waves when it comes to PG-13 cards. Like, Paul George base is weird for me as well. Like, sometimes it depends on the player itself. Like, some cards, like, I can't time Paul George release at all. Like, when I tried to use the Opal Paul George, I had so much trouble timing that jump shot. But Dumas, on the other hand, I'm totally fine with. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'll just shoot a mid-range, bro. That's fine. Yee, come on, dude. You're like a 90-something mid-range. How are you missing those? Okay, Jerry Sloan just stood there and blocked my path. That's cool. But yeah, Opal PG, for whatever reason, I just don't green with him that much. But like Dumas, who has the exact same jump shot, same upper and everything, I'm pretty sure, I green with just fine. There we go. Yee. Don't sleep on Yee with Dissinger. Don't leave him open. Most underrated. That's tough. I don't know. Probably Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, he's really underrated. Okay, Darren Williams, why did you do that weak-ass load-up animation? What was that? What was that? All right, it's fine. It's fine. We have recovered. Get over here, other Darren Williams. You just going to keep leaving Yee open like that? Fine. Okay, that's why you're doing it. I'm sorry, I have to. Julius Randle he's fine, but like, you know how Knicks fans are? Like, it's impossible for him not to be underrated or overrated, I mean. Like, I would be surprised if he wasn't. It's Knicks fans, dude. They haven't had anyone good since Melo in like 2014. Drew Holiday is super underrated as well. Oh, there you go, Yee. That's what I'm talking about. Give it over to Dinwiddie. Ooh, terrible. Ooh, he got it. Nice. Another underrated player, I think. Brandon Ingram is super underrated. He continues to be underrated. Honestly, a lot of that Pelicans team is underrated. Him and Lonzo Ball are underrated. Kyle Kuzma actually might be one of the most overrated players in the league, and he's not even overrated anymore. I just still hate him. My favorite player? Brandon Ingram, probably. I like Brandon Ingram. I don't understand what it is. about Brandon Ingram that I really like. Sabonis is super underrated. So is Miles Turner. Both of them are. But probably Brandon Ingram and Jimmy Butler are two of my favorite players in the league. Hit that. There we go. Dude, I don't even have next gen, but I'd say next gen. Just by playing on it a little bit, I can tell you it's worlds better than this game. That's why every time I see content creators complaining about next gen mainly on Twitter, I'm just like, guys, come back and play on fucking current gen. Tell me that next gen sucks. Like, it might still suck, but I promise it doesn't suck as bad. Like, yeah, well, you keep leaving Yi open. That's your own fault. Ooh, that's tough, Ryder. You want to see me open packs and, like, be hurt internally, then I would say go watch the pack opening video. But if you want to see me be hurt internally live while I'm playing TTO, stay here. Who's the best point guard card under around 50K? Halliburton. Halliburton or Darren Williams? Nah, Zion's super overrated. I don't care what anyone says. He is. And that's not his fault. It's just, when you come in with that much hype, you're bound to be overrated at some point. It's not his fault at all. What should you do? Hold it. I mean, depends what your team's looking like, but probably just hold it for now. We're going to be getting like a lot of... This is endgame territory. Like, it's not endgame quite yet. Am I about to get Sam Mitchell finally? Awesome. Like, I know DBG keeps saying it's endgame. It's not endgame yet, dude. It's April. But we are close to getting some of those endgame cards. Like, no card that exists right now will be usable at the end of the game. It's not endgame. But we are getting close to that time. That time's usually around June. That's when the endgame cards really come out. They got Zion at a 90 overall. Bro. Dude, he's played like 68 games total. Okay, I might be under-exaggerating how many games he plays, but he hasn't played a lot of games. I don't really understand why they have him at a 90 overall. John Morant's definitely underrated for sure. Matthew, they're just prepping for when LeBron leaves. Like, they're just prepping for when LeBron and Curry retire. Like, they need someone else to, like, suck off, dude. Like, they need it. ESPN makes their ratings by both pissing people off and hyping people up. He has a better overall than Tatum. All right, I hate the Celtics. Like, I'm number one Celtics hater. Like, but I will say without question that I think Jason Tatum is better than Zion, all around. Like, I think there's aspects that Zion's better than Jason Tatum, but I do think that Jason Tatum's an overall better player right now. Not discrediting Zion or anything, but like just being real. Oh, let's run Malik Beasley in this mix. Yeah. And then Maga Porter Jr., let's throw him in here too. Where's he at? Oh, yeah. Fresh off the Capitol storming, Michael Porter Jr. ready to hoop. Yeah, they give no love to the Jazz, which, like, I respect in some levels. Skill-wise, yeah. Like, overall, if we're looking at every aspect of basketball, I think Tatum is better than Zion, and I think he may even remain better than Zion for a long period of time, but it just depends. Yeah, I will say Billy Owens has really bad hot zones, though. Like, just know that before you go get him. His hot zones are much better if you play him as a small forward, if you run Hawks freelance, so he'll be in the corners more. I am, like, such a Zion hater, though. Like, I just don't like him, dude. I don't really understand. I think I'm mad because I saw this, like, 25 under 20, or, like, the top 25 under 25 list, and, like, it just made me mad. They disrespected Donovan Mitchell so bad for no reason. I get it. Like, the Jazz are an unlikable franchise. They are. Rudy Gobert sucks. Like, I don't like Rudy Gobert at all as a person or a basketball player. He's just super bland. But, like, at the same time, like, the Donovan Mitchell disrespect needs to stop. Hit it, Michael. Underrated. Wow, man, I think we're about to have our first disagreement ever, besides your stances on Trae Young. AKA Kobe White with swag. In a bald spot. Get out of here, Nash. Did you really just hit that? Okay, I don't know about Lance. I don't know about Lance Stevenson. I don't know if I can agree with that necessarily, but let's go hit it. Oh, Haywood, what are you doing, bro? MPJ. Okay, all right, relax. MPJ is not better than Zion. All right, dude. That's too far. I can't get on board with that, like, at all. No question can I get on board with that. I think Lance Stevenson might have been slightly underrated. Like, he definitely did have a part in those Pacers teams. Oh, there we go. Haywood, what are you doing? Come here, Obi. There we go. Beasley's a sniper, dude. I mean, he's good. Like, Zion's good. There's no question about it. And like I said, he's not overrated because he's not good. He's overrated and it's not his fault. It's just because he got basically the entire league put on his shoulders the minute he entered the league. It's like, it's not his fault he's overrated. He just is. It's ESPN's fault he's overrated. Like, it's SportsCenter's fault that he's overrated. They just he's the anointed one in the NBA. It's not like his fault. He's incredible. It's just he's becoming, oh my god, did you really go out of bounds right there? Hey, Roy Hibbert was tight. Okay, I don't think you're going to win the chip without Jamal. I will say that. I will say that with absolute certainty. I do not believe that's going to happen. I mean, maybe. You guys have a well-balanced team, so I guess it's possible. Oh my god, Michael Porter Jr. They did. Yeah, I don't know. I'm naturally like a LaMelo Ball stan, though. I don't know. I can't stop it. It's because I watched so much LaMelo Ball stuff in preparation for the draft because I thought the Bulls were going to draft him. So I just like naturally became a fan of his. I don't know, man. I'm not known for my worldly basketball like takes. I'll tell you that right now. I really just ran up on Malik Beasley. Oh, lame. Oh, Steve Nash just came up and went and got it. That's cool. Yeah, no worries. Roy Hibbert was a beast, dude. That Pacers team really fell off after Paul George tried to smash his hoe, though. Like, I think it was Roy Hibbert's girlfriend that, I think she, like, cheated on him with Paul George or something, or, like, Paul George was trying to go for it or something like that. Like, that's what derailed that whole Pacers team. Paul George, again, just derailing an entire franchise by just being an idiot, as usual. Oh, my God, Haywood, what was that? Oh, LaMelo's a monster, dude. I can't say he's like better than Zion though. They're two completely different players, so I can't say like one's really better than the other or anything. Yeah, it was after they went fishing. Yep. Oh my god. Fantastic, dude. Steve Nash knows all about that. What was that move, Beasley? Are you really just going to sit here and off-ball me the whole time? Oh, man. Yeah, he did, but he just, like, Paul George brings it on himself. He's just such a little asshole, dude, that people don't like him. First off, you can't give yourself a nickname. Like, the minute you give yourself a nickname, and I know that's ironic coming from the guy who has a channel in which he gave himself a nickname, as all YouTubers do. But at the same time, like, as a basketball player, the minute you give yourself a nickname, that's when you're instantly hated. Like, nobody called him Playoff P. He did that himself. And that sucks. Get it, Porter? Oh my god, come on. I would like that team, but I think that team has a very, like, low shelf life. Like, it's going to take, like, one injury and it's over. Hit it, please. Just end this there. I don't think LaMelo's skill is slept on, really. I don't. Like, look, I'm all for giving yourself a nickname, but you have to accept the consequences of that once you actually do it. You can call yourself playoff P if you want, but that's fine. I hate Paul George too. Like I really do. That's mainly because of the Bulls though. It has nothing to do with Paul George. Well, yeah, he's kind of annoying. I used to really like Paul George when he was on the Pacers. I used to think he was awesome, dude. I liked him so much back in like 2014 to 15. But I don't know, something changed with Paul George where I was just like I don't like this dude anymore. Is this a playoff stoppers pack? Oh, let's go. Let me get one of these. Trying to drop Ben Wallace. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Got a badge pack. Has anybody gotten coach packs from TTO yet? I've seen them pop up occasionally, only when I lose, though. And I just wonder if they're any good. Hmm. Interesting. I didn't really know about Paul George's injury like that. I mean, I know that he was a little bit different when he came back from that leg injury, man. That was terrible. Like that was so bad. I remember watching that video like yikes. Oh god. Pacers team, all right. Don. Oh, this is my worst team, no question. Okay. Got D'Antoni? All right, that's sick. Okay. I'm wondering if you can pull like I was wondering if you can pull diamond coaches and stuff. That was what I was curious about. All right, we're gonna run Bousset, Crozier, and Glenn Robinson probably. That's my guess. Yeah, Glenn Robinson. That's the squad. All right. Yeah, I mean that's when he had a lot of hype though. I understand it. Like I'm talking shit. Like if I was like an NBA player that got massively popular, I probably wouldn't act the same way when I was like I think he was like 24, 25 when that happened. I probably would have done the same shit. Ugh, that sucks, man. Yeah, I think maybe Gordon Hayward's was a little bit worse, but I think it was only worse because I watched that one happen live, and I was like, ugh. So I think that might be the only reason that one was worse for me anyway. Yo, Livingston was bad. I didn't see that live though, thankfully. All right, I'm about to get destroyed in this game. Oh, get off me, dude! Don't leave Crochet. Come on, man. We got a dribble god in the house, everybody. We got a dribble god in the house. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Ooh, curse slide, curse slide. Ooh, what are you gonna do? You had like three open shots. What are you doing? Like, are you okay? That's what's happening. Uh, oh man. All right. Ooh, go around me, go around me. Hey, Glenn Robinson, why are you cutting at the same time I cut? I don't understand. What's the deal? I hope I can grow big as a channel too, man. The boy. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I forgot about that. What was it, Kevin something? Kevin Ware? I think was it Kevin Ware? I think it might have been. That was yeah. Ooh, that was terrible, bro. I was so high when I watched that. Like literally, I was like blasted, and I saw the replay, and like that ruined my whole vibe, man. That was terrible. Was that 2014, 2015? It might have been after that, perhaps. I don't know. That was terrible though. That was one of the worst injuries I've ever seen. You really got lucky as shit with that one. Oh, he's playing really well. I'm surprised he hasn't got like any moments cards or anything from 2K. Crozier, let's go. Okay, where is this happening? Where's this coming from? Where are all these Crozier bricks coming from right now? There you go. Oh, okay, yeah. No problem. I'll just miss a wide open one with Austin Crozier, who's like an actual shooter. But yeah, you'll hit a 6% coverage white with Rondo. That's fine. Yeah, it's a pretty Bulls move, man. I'm not really too worried about it. That was the risk when we made the trade. I was kind of like not sure why we made the trade in the first place because we don't really have the roster even with Vucevic to like playing normal to really compete. So I don't really know why we did that. And the payoff was we get like the fifth or sixth seed in the playoffs and then probably get bounced in the second round. The alternative is we don't make the playoffs or we lose in the play-in tournament and then we just lost our first round pick. Bro, you're really just gonna keep doing this, huh? Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Oh, you have like multiple opals, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, get him, Don. Woo! Dude, right? Yeah, I'm just surprised. The moments cards this year have been stupid, dude. Like 2K has not done enough for the moments cards. Okay, good that they're still releasing them, but why are we releasing like two or three at a time in heat check moments packs? Like, why not put a couple amethysts in there? Like, it's not that big of a deal, dude. Ooh, there you go, Crochet with that finesse move. That's what I'm talking about. Hawks on top. You guys really should have let the Bucks have Bogdan. So they're playing well, dude. No, I don't even know who that is. Oh, you're talking about Jake Paul. Yeah, no. Oh my God, Glenn Robinson. What was that? Why the 360? There we go. Little mid-range action. So I'm talking about. He's not that bad though. Everyone's kind of treating on his card, saying it's terrible. It's really not that bad, in my opinion. I don't think it's terrible. It could definitely be better, but I don't think it's really that bad. Reddish is the most disappointing player in the NBA for me personally, anyway. I really thought he was going to be good, and I've just been disappointed all along the way. I mean, maybe it's not his fault. Maybe it's because the Hawks stifled his growth. I don't know. I just think he's been disappointing. I didn't think he was ever going to be like 2K Cam Reddish where he was a monster, but I thought he'd at least be a good 3 and D player. Get off me, PG. $50, God. I don't know. I really haven't played my career in a few years. Hunter's still good though. Hunter can play defense, by the way. Like DeAndre Hunter's solid. No DeAndre Hunter slander here. Yeah. No, Matthew Allen 100% correct. Oh God. Pukovechki. Oh. Bousse, what was that? Paul George, get off me. Oh, bring it to him. Okay, can you guys make a shot, please? All right, Crocier. Please hit this. Yeah, that's how you feel? Okay. I cannot catch a break in this game. Crocier. Oh. What to say? If he makes this, I'm going to be upset. Oh, get open, Glenn. Oh my God, you got lucky with that animation. Seriously, like I know I'm not green in shots. I need to be green in shots, but you really can't give me a white. No, nah, I'm dead serious. No, you're really doing bump steals against a team with two amethysts on it. You are such a bitch, dude. No way. Hit it, Buse. That's what I'm talking about. I hope Reddish bounces back because I really like him. Yeah, I have no idea what it even means. It's some runic shit. I'm literally not sure. Oh, Bousse, hit it. Let's go. GG's. You fumbled. I don't even know what it means. It's triple threat offline. I know that. What it means, I don't know. I think DBG said he knew what it meant. Just for the chat, I don't read messages while I'm on stream. Like, just a heads up. If that's someone in the chat, I don't read messages while I'm on stream. So, Reddish is fine. I just wish he would have took a step. I thought he was going to be a really good 3 and D guy. Translation was rebound. I'm guessing you just get more MT per rebound. That's what they've been doing. Nah, Steve, not rip, dude. Trust me. America's not tight. Yeah, it's just you get extra MT for rebounds. It'd be cool if they did something like if you get X amount of rebounds in a game, like you get an increased chance to open the glitch market. Like that would be cool. But it's also 2K. Like they're not gonna do shit like that. I know. I don't even care anymore. Like I was so like stoked on the glitch market to try to get like cards from it. I still want Frank. I do. Yeah, I still want Frank. I'll take Miles Turner too. All right, that was different though. That's when I was playing against someone and I knew he was the one I was playing against. That's I was being toxic that time. That's different. I know it's way too complicated for them. Yeah, I know. I haven't opened the glitch market either. I'm getting annoyed, dude. It's like I don't even want anything from the glitch market. I just want the glitch market to open so I can stop like getting pissed about it. Like, oh, gross. The Pelicans team. All right, Bi come through. Yeah, bro. Like straight up, dude. Like it's not it. We got to worry about people shooting up like whatever store we're in, and then once the store gets shot up, we got to worry about the cops coming and just shooting everybody else too. Trust me, at least you don't have to worry about that. It could be worse. We're running God Drew Holiday, I guess. Yeah, Drew Holiday and Julius Randle. What a gross team! I'm about to lose so bad. I'm gonna get matched up with like three Dark Matters and get destroyed. Yeah, this is what we're running. It's facts. It's not even like tough. That's just real. What car? Stromile Swift, no question. I don't know. I don't know why they did RNG. Some people have got it like 10 times already. You ain't wrong, dude. You're not wrong. I know. Wish I could move to like anywhere else. That'd be great. Ireland. Seems pretty chill over there. Scotland, whatever. Who cares? One of those two. Canada would be fine. Dark Matter Stromile Swift would be sick. Let him get let him get Trey Burke base for no reason. Um you're really playing that hard against this team, huh? I feel you. That's fine. The fear. I don't know about that. The glitch market is the unicorn. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I don't understand what is like why did they make it RNG based? Well, I get it why they did it, but my thing is like at least increase the chances towards the end of the season, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like why have we not increased the chances at this point? Dude, most people are like in the high 30s at this point for JR. Like no one even wants Ty Lue, dude. People stopped wanting Ty Lue 2 weeks into the season. Yeah, I've seen people have it 3, 4 times. Like it's kind of annoying for me personally. But I mean, I've had good pack luck, so whatever. It's a trade off, I guess. Hit it, Drew. That's what I'm talking about. Luca with the headband is sick now. Like I'm glad I use Luca more now that he has a headband than I did before. Don't ask me why. It just feels right. It's because Luca with the headband looks like what I would look like if I was hooping out here. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if I got Lou because I think he'd be really nice for like limited purposes. So I'd be okay with it because I mean he's a gold card with like 30 gold. I think he has like 30 gold badges or something. He's the most OP gold card in the game, so I definitely wanted him for that. The Quantum Luca definitely has the headband because I use the Quantum Luca all the time, and I've actually seen the difference. Like he has the black headband on now; it's sick. And I'm pretty sure the Amethyst one does as well. I think I don't know if the current card does, but I know the Amethyst Exchange Luca has it for sure. Who complains so much? Are you talking about Luca? You talking about Luca or Trey Young? Which one are you talking about? Yeah, like I said, I'm cool. Wow, Mont. Wow, Mont. Come on, man. I will say it's closer than I like. It's closer than I would have thought it would have been last year. I'll say that. Like I'll say that. Okay, now you're just trolling, dude. But like, I'll say the Luca Trey Young debate is much closer than it was last year. Like Trey Young has taken a noticeable step forward in his game. I respect it, though he is annoying. I don't know why. I don't know why he annoys me, but he does. I do respect him for rocking the bald spot, though. Like I cannot stress that enough. Like him rocking that little bald spot and not getting that fixed is such a respectable move. Like he's definitely taken a step up in his game, and I didn't think he was going to. Like I thought we saw basically what Trey Young was going to be, like a shitty Curry, like great value Curry, basically is what I thought he was going to be. And people, you could argue he still is that, but he's definitely looked a lot better, a lot faster than I thought he was going to. So I respect him for that. And like I said, he rocks the bald spot. He hasn't even gotten it fixed yet. He's rich as fuck. He could easily get it fixed. He just doesn't want to get it fixed, which is a respectable move. No, for sure. Like he could have got his hairline fixed like LeBron. He could have done that, but he just didn't want to. He's just like, nah, I look like this. That's fine. Like it's fine. Like Darius Miles, come on. Why you gotta come at my man Darius like that? What did he do to you? Oh, Julius, let's go. Nah, dude. I want people to come out and start looking like 1970s basketball players, like Bill Walton style, rocking a headband with like way too long hair and like a beard. But people don't do that for some reason. Probably because it's actually annoying. But I can hope. Everybody out here looking like Chase Budinger or Whitewater from NBA Street Volume 2 would be a better comparison. There we go. Good pickup. Oh boy. Yeah, get out of there. I can see that. He just said what? I don't even see what he said that. Oh yeah, no, I would respect any NBA player that smoked a cigarette at halftime. I could see Jokic doing it. Like definitely. If you told me that Jokic smoked Marlboro Reds at half or Marlboro Lights, I would not I would believe you 100%. There's no question. Same with Porzingis. I could definitely see Porzingis smoking cigarettes at halftime as well. Nah, he'd probably be puffing on a jewel. Like Porzingis looks like a bitch like that. Luca already top 10. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but he doesn't have the goggles yet. He needs the goggles to go like full. Jokic is not like a little kid, dude. He probably he that's like his image. I guarantee he's on some like crazy Russian mobster shit when he's off the NBA. He's just out here eating like mad cold cuts, like stuff like that, drinking a bunch of like nondescript vodka, smoking cigarettes with like gusto. Oh, most certainly. Why they gotta be corner store ones? Honestly, I would go buy a Jokic jersey instantly if he came out and was like, "Yeah, I still smoke cigarettes." I'd be like, "Yeah, okay, this is my favorite player in the NBA. I'm gonna go ahead and support him at every step of the way." Woo! There you go. Porzingis definitely looks like he smokes like those little like throwaway flavor sticks, though. He looks like that kind of guy. He only smokes them when he goes up to like the weird Latvian clubs. Other than that, he doesn't touch them. That's the kind of like vibe I get from Porzingis. Jokic, on the other hand, looks like he lives to like smoke actual cigarettes. He does it for fun. That's what I'm saying. Jokic is tight, dude. He is. He's like really hard to hate. No, he did. Vlade Divac actually used to smoke. I think he smoked either Cools or Newports at halftime. I remember reading a story about that because they had to ban it in the Lakers locker room. So he had to like step outside at halftime to actually like smoke cigarettes, which is hilarious. I haven't even played my career at all. I would drink I would drink coffee at practice. I could totally see him smoking lows or like Capri 120s. You know, the ones that are like this long. That's what I'm saying. Jokic is hilarious, dude. Seeing, oh man, I accidentally used my Pelicans team again. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Yeah, now that he's in Chicago and has a big payday, he's definitely crushing cartons at this point. He does not. I watched Vucevic play, dude, and he just honestly doesn't look like he even cares at all. Oh, Mark Grace. I forgot about Mark Grace, dude. Yeah, that was sick. Those pictures of Joe Namath just smoking cigarettes on the sidelines while he's waiting to go back in are hilarious, too, even though Joe Namath sucks. But super funny. It just doesn't look right, but it's still funny nonetheless. Hit that, Julius. Oh my God, you're really playing this hard against this team? Of course you are. Nah, Jokic would never steep to that low of a cigarette. No way. He smokes Marlboro Reds 100%. At the absolute minimum American spirits during the season. You really had to do that? It's dude, I don't know what something in like Eastern Europe, man. Those guys ball at a different rate and at a different level than anyone else. Oh, are you serious? Get the board at least. If you're gonna get packed like that, come on. Ah, like imagine being like, who's the guy he replaced? I think he replaced Nurkic, right? Like imagine being him. He's worked his whole life to like hoop in the NBA, and then you just got this dude who looks like he doesn't even train, coming through and just bodying your minutes, dude. Like, it sucks, dude. I feel bad for Nurkic, man. Hey, we cannot confirm if Lamar Odom smoked crack at halftime. Like, there's no confirmation on that. And to my knowledge, I don't. Did he actually smoke crack, or did he just do powder cocaine? I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious about that actually. Lamar Odom, if you're in here, like, let me know. Dude, you're really sweating this hard against an all Pelicans team with like an amethyst on it? Come on, man. No, I don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation 5. I cannot find one. I mean, I'll be going Xbox for sure anyway, because I'm an Xbox loyalist, but oh, I don't even want to play with this team. This team is like crushing me. Dude, Jokic is so funny. He's just so chubby, dude. He's exactly what I would look like trying to hoop instead, but I'm like 6 foot, so I don't have the length and height that he does. Later, Sexton, man. Lamar was on the pipe for sure. All right, I wasn't sure if that was confirmed or not. Now I know it is confirmed. Respect Lamar Odom for that. Just NBA, we're getting drug tested. Doesn't care. It's fine. Whatever. He seemed to have cleaned his life around. Ah, Jokic has to get a mullet, dude. He just looked like athletic Rick Smits. Be so fucking cool, dude. Oh, if he got a mullet, he would definitely be the coolest NBA player in existence right now. Would I? I probably would consider an Xbox Series S at this point. I don't know. I prefer to get an or an X, obviously, but it depends how frustrated I am with 2K that day. That would be the key. Oh, dude, come on. Just let me have that. Lamar Odom would thrive in today's NBA, though. He was actually ahead of his time. A lot of those guys were. Like, a lot of those combo forward guys. Sharif Abdul-Rahim. He didn't really have that good of a jump shot, though. But like Darius Miles, Lamar Odom, Danny Manning, like those guys would thrive in today's NBA. Chris Anderson. You're talking about the Chris Anderson on the Heat when he had like the burly like man beard for no reason. Okay, I'm done with this game, dude. I don't want to play with this team anymore. I'm over it. I have seen a picture of Jokic at 17. It's interesting. But yeah, I think a lot of those 2000s guys were just ahead of their time. Darius Miles and get the 5? No, I'm not getting a PS5, dude. I like Game Pass too much. Like, Game Pass is way too sick to give up on Xbox. No, dude, I'm not playing. I'm not paying like over market value for one. That's the key. I just don't want to pay for like a secondhand one $200 more than it's actually like worth. I don't like the idea of StockX at all. Oh, good. Instead of getting the KG pack, you give me a back-to-back. That's good. Like, I firmly believe if you would have put, like, Darius Miles or Lamar Odom in today's league, they'd be a lot better than they were back then. It's just basketball wasn't made for guys like that back then. It's like the complete opposite of, like, plucking a dude from the 60s and bringing him to now. He would be trash. There's no question about it. Wilt, I think, being the one exception. I think Wilt Chamberlain would be the one exception. I think he could still come through and get buckets because he was just a physical specimen. There's like nothing you could do about it. But I think like good luck taking Bob Cousy and throwing him in today's NBA. He is getting bodied, dude. Sam Jones, nope. Sorry. What's racist? Like what? Because I said Bob Cousy wouldn't be good in the NBA today. He wouldn't. I'm sorry. Not a question. Yo, Wilt would actually be able to hold it down. Like, because Wilt was like a physical beast. Like, I don't think we've ever even seen anyone built like him still, like, to this day, really. Yeah, Bob Cousy would get murdered. Jerry West would probably get murdered, too. Like, Jerry West at best is Kirk Heinrich level. I know these are hot takes. People are not going to agree with them, but it is how it is. Keith Hernandez. Just slandering Bob Cousy. I mean, like, if he got raised and, like... No, I think even if he got raised and, like, trained the way NBA players do for his entire life, I don't know if he's really that good. Steve Blake at the absolute best. Pete Maravich could still get buckets, though. Sam Jones, the basketball player, that's sick. Yeah, Bill Russell would still be a good defensive player for sure, no question. Like that's another just like Wilt. He's got raw talent. Like raw talent's different. Like you can bring raw talent and throw him in here. You can bring raw talent into the mix though. Like when it really comes to it, like someone like Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, like Steve Blake is a legend, dude. I used to non-ironically love Steve Blake. Ever since I saw that video of him trying to throw hands at Maryland practice, I was like, I like this guy. I don't know anything about him, but I like him. We're using DeBush? Yeah, we're using Dumars. We're going to run Dumars, yeah. We're just trashing on Bob Cousy. But, like, any of those guys, like, I don't know if Havlicek comes to the league and can do anything. I don't think so. Just like a lot of the stars from that era. Like, I'm not even convinced Elgin Baylor could really come to the league and do anything. Scalabrine and George Mikan are, like, a very accurate parallel of, like, what some of those guys who you take from, like, the 60s would be able to do in today's basketball. Like, I think if you took some of those guys, they would be, like, Scalabrine type, like, God, who's that one dude from Washington? Oh, who is that guy? He's a Ruby in this game. Oh, he's European. What is that guy's name? Oh, Dumars. That's a terrible jump shot that you have. Oh, no. Oh. There we go. I got Dissinger. I'm trying to think of that dude's name. I can't think of it right now. Oh, Bob Lanier, what was that? You have such a time. Yeah, Davis Bertans. Yeah. Bertans is a pretty good allegory for what somebody like Mikan would be in today's NBA. Someone like a Davis Bertans type guy, or like the Zellers, like those guys. Are there still Zellers left in the NBA? They got to be around here somewhere, right? That's fine. All right, Chris Webber. Take him to church. That's what I'm talking about, Lanier. Oh, Jerry Sloan. Jerry Sloan could come through and still get buckets, though. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying it for fun. I know Terry Dissinger did not hoop like this in real life, so I'm not going to sit here and say he could come get buckets. There's no possible way, man. Dissinger was not hooping at this level in real life. Yeah, but I mean, like Elgin Baylor, I'm not even convinced he could. You could pluck him and throw him in the league and he'd be good. Like I don't know if that's the case. But Wilt and Bill Russell, I think, definitely are. Bill Russell would definitely get into foul trouble, though. Nice foul. The most underrated release. I would watch a family v family game. Like Zellers v Plumlee's, like 5-on-5 matchup. I'd watch that. No question. I'd pay like $50 on pay-per-view for that. No question. There you go. Give it over to Dissinger. That's what I'm talking about. MVP. Jerry Sloan, dude. Are you serious? Slightly late moving with a 2% cover? Come on. What up, Ace? Oh, get it, Lanier? Big dunks. That's what I'm talking about. Bob Pettit. Yeah, Jerry Lucas. Phil can still get buckets, though. Phil was all tripped out on acid all the time. Hooping out of his mind. Phil Jackson used to be so sick, dude. He was just tripping balls hooping out here in the 70s. There you go, Dumars. They should have done 1v1s. They should have had people who had beef 1v1 each other at halftime. Didn't matter. Didn't matter if they were even in the NBA. Just random dudes. Like, some TV personalities, man. Like, anyone. I would have watched that. Yeah. Phil was tight, dude. He was cool, man. He used to look super cool back in the day. He was out here in New York just playing basketball, just tripping out, kicking it. Oh, yeah, no. Bob Lanier. Ooh! Get off him, Chris. Oh, yeah, facts. He did. I like watching the Last Dance. He was just talking about doing psychedelics and shit. And I was like, yep. I was like, Phil was tight. Look, 1v1s. I would watch a show that was all 1v1s. Like, no question. It didn't even have to be pro athletes. Like, it could be anybody. And I'd watch it. Or like ex-athletes, perhaps. Anybody that has beef can get a 1v1. Terry, go get open, dude. There we go. Oh, you got Dark Matter Mellow, and you're losing to Dissinger? Oh, I say that, and then he misses a jump shot. That's great. That's fantastic. Go over there, play defense, dog. Get off me, Jerry Sloan. You don't want this beef. Oh, no. Why'd you do that? That was so stupid. Oh, my God. Yeah, Dennis Rodman 100%. Yeah, he did. No questions. During the Bulls era, that's why you had to foul right there and still got splashed on. That's fine. Derek Fisher, Matt Barnes 1v1 would be sick. I respect Matt Barnes forever because of that. Oh, you suck. Fuck you. Oh, God. Come on. Matt Barnes, I respect forever for that move. Imagine being so mad at somebody that, like, you took a 4-hour drive to go fight them, and then when you arrived, you were still that mad that you were ready to fight. Because I feel like a majority of people will take that 2 to 4 hour drive, and like during that drive, they would calm down a little bit and be like, okay, like I'm a grown man, I don't want to go to jail. This is not worth it. Matt Barnes took that entire drive and he was like, "Yeah, I'm still ready to throw down. Like I'm gonna beat Derek Fisher's ass tonight." Still, even upon arriving at his destination that much time later, that's crazy. Like that's crazy, dude. Matt Barnes, he kept that energy the entire drive there. I respect him for that. I could never be mad for that long. It's just not possible. Oh, good. The Raptors team. Oh, Mo Pete's a monster, though. Later, Liam. Matt Barnes is about that life, dude. I respect it. He tried. That did not work out. But I am confident that if it was a 1v1 fight, he probably would have beat up Kobe, though. Kobe never needed to really learn how to get. Like, he never needed hands. Like, he did all his talking on the basketball court, so. Oh, God. The Raptors team's not good. I guess we're using Calderon. Where's Bargnani? I guess we're going to have to run him, too. I'm about to get slapped by a dark matter over here. Bargnani, yep. Yeah, I did. I dropped to like an hour before I jumped on live because I realized I hadn't uploaded anything today and I had like a bunch. Dude, the whole time, like I want to know what he was listening to in the car. Like that's the one thing I want to know. Like I want to see his playlist from that evening. I'm guessing like "Nuck If You Buck" by Crime Mob was in the mix probably. Maybe "No Problem" by Lil Scrappy. I think there was a lot of crunk era music going on in Matt Barnes' car at that point. I want to know. Wait, was Nuck If You Buck? Was that Crime Mob or Trillville? I can't remember. He learned from the best, bro. Jordan is a legitimate psychopath. Oh, Calderon, let's go, Splash. Oh my God, come on. You think he was in there bumping Destiny's Child? No. He was listening to like strip club fight music. I don't really know exactly what you would concern that, but get off me, Darren. Yeah, see, it was Crime Mob. That's what I thought. Get off. Oh, Calderon. Let's go. No, yeah, Goran Dragic didn't want it. He doesn't want it. Not gonna lie, I do hate on Xbox how people can just add you though without you having to like approve it. That shit is super annoying. Please stop doing that. Like, just send me a message first, dude, and then I'll add you back. Like, please stop just adding me in the middle of a stream. Probably some Fabo. I don't know. It's almost too calm though. I don't know. Matt Barnes might be scary enough to listen to calm music on the way to like fight Derek Fisher though. Oh, get him, Bargiani. Woo! I mean, I'm like when I say strip club fight music, I'm talking about like 2005 crunk stuff. Like I'm not talking about like Girl Fight by like was it Kelly Valentine? Who made that track? I know way too much about this stuff, dude. Like I'm not talking about that song. I'm talking more of like Lil Scrappy BME style area. Like that's kind of what I'm picturing Matt Barnes listening to. That or he's listening to like Mobb Deep or something. I don't know Matt Barnes' backstory, so it could be anything. Yeah, we're 3-6, something of that nature. For all we know, he was listening to Orange County Hardcore. I have no idea. Like maybe he was listening to like Stick to Your Guns or something. Probably not. A Brooke Valentine, yeah. It's about to be a what? Girl fight? Oh, classic. I played at my middle school dance. Very embarrassing for everybody in attendance, I feel. I was a Cali kid born and raised? Yeah, okay. This would make sense. I don't think he's listening to Mobb Deep then. Southern. I can see him getting down to some Southern style crunk music, though. That was around that era. He was not listening to Green Day, dude. Leave Matt Barnes alone. Ooh, let's go. Ooh. Okay. Calderon, you have every badge necessary to hit threes. Why are we not hitting threes? I just want to know. I just want to know why you're not hitting threes. Look at that. All those dribble moves just to get a layup over Calderon. Fantastic. Ooh, look at that. Calderon coming through. Dunks. imagine, imagine having three Galaxy Opals and getting dunked on by Jose Calderon. Pathetic. All right, I'm being mean now. Like, oh, there we go, Calderon. Finally, jeez, dude. Has he talked like more in depth about that story? Because if he has like an interview somewhere where he really details how that night went, I would love to hear it. I just want to know like what he was listening to, what his thought process was. Yeah, was he blinking at all? Was he just chain smoking? Paul Wall would make sense. He was listening to the same Ghetto Boys song on repeat, just listening to Still back to back to back on the entire way there for like 3 hours. That's what I would do. He was just listening to the Cradle to the Grave soundtrack the whole way there too. Go to sleep back to back to back to back. Yeah, see, I've never listened to it actually, which is what it's weird. I've never listened to his podcast before. Yes. Okay, that's how you know. That's how you know Matt Barnes is real. If he's on the phone calling people, like preparing them, like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to take like $600 out cash because I'm about to get arrested." Yeah, you know he's no joke at that point. Like he was ready to. Derek Fisher, dude. I'm telling you, he's probably listening to Go to Sleep, Eminem, DMX, and Obi Trice of all people. I don't know how he got on the track, but whatever. He's there too. All right. I got the dub with the Raptor squad. I don't think Morris Peterson even shot the ball. He didn't need to. That's fine. Oh God, the Rockets team. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the Rockets. Like this team is not good. I'm not doing it. There we go. Spurs. Okay. We got David Robinson, Bruce Bowen, and Keldon Johnson. I can mess around with that. That's a good squad. Yeah, Keldon's fine. Boom. D12 all night. No. Nobody ever has gone D12 all night. I don't know. I don't really want to spend that MT on Billy Owens, though. I have, like, very good shooting guards, so that's why I haven't bought him yet. Am I even a Bulls fan? Yes. I I don't know how you correlate D12 and being a Bulls fan. I love Ron Artest, man. I'm really mad the Bulls couldn't just let that Hennessy at halftime thing go. We just couldn't work it out with Ron Artest because he would have been great for those mid 2000s like Bulls teams. They were always trying to fight people as it was. We needed someone to really like ignite it though. Pass the ball in. Let's go. Let's get this underway. I see you got Kermit. I see you have Donovan Mitchell. I see this is going to be a sweaty game. Just want to get it out the way. Hit it, Keldon. Woo! I was gonna say, I was like, how do you correlate those two? I don't think you have to listen to D12 to be a Bulls fan, and I don't really want to meet the D12 like loyal Bulls fans, man. Yeah, I am a Bulls fan. Unfortunately, I'm not huge on the Bulls' current roster right now, though. Like will say that I hate our current roster. I hate everything that the team is doing. I despise it. I don't like Zach LaVine. We should have been tanking for the last like 10 years, but we refuse to do so. And it's just frustrating. It's hard to even watch. Like it's hard to even watch Bulls games cuz instead of tanking, we're just going to be mired in mediocrity as we always do. It's just frustrating. It's the same thing the Cubs do. Like instead of going for a full tank and rebuild, like we never do it. We just sign aging stars or like random people for like way too much money. We should have. We should be actively trying to trade away Zach LaVine as opposed to signing a co-star for him at this point and giving away future assets. So it's frustrating to watch. Yeah, and he almost like killed James Harden too. I forget about that. That would have been a great team. That would have been great. Captain Kirk was always talking shit, but he never had anyone to back him up because I personally don't think Captain Kirk really has the hands like that. I mean, he might. but he never had like somebody to really back him up. And I think that's what he needed. So if we had Ron Artest on that team, that would have been great. Love Luol Deng, but he's not with it. Like, he wasn't trying to fight. He was actually just trying to play basketball. We just needed that guy off the bench who could really come through and like actually fight people. Like a Kermit Washington type. I mean, he kind of almost killed a guy though. That's not cool. We didn't really need that. We don't need like real assaults out here. I don't like to imagine what would happen if Derrick Rose never got injured, because it just hurts. Because I think we win a championship at some point. I don't think. I mean, we could have snatched one from the Heat. Like, we could have easily gotten to the finals over the Heat once. I don't know. That roster was solid. I don't know, man. As much as we complained about Boozer, he was good. Like, we should have. Okay, we're not slandering Kirk Heinrich here. Why would I ever say what about Rose? That I don't want to think about Rose, like, not getting injured? Yeah, because it hurts, man. Like, I was 18 when it happened. No, I was like 19, I believe, when Derrick Rose went down. And it was like, I thought I was going to have like a good early 20s era when we were going to be super fire. I was going to have great playoff basketball to watch all the time. And then we just didn't. He went down and I was like, damn, that sucks, but it happens with Derrick. Because I watched Derrick Rose play in high school too, man, because he's from, like, not my area per se, but he's from not too far from where I'm at. So it was like I watched Derrick Rose play all through high school. I watched him play at Memphis. I watched him play for the Bulls. It was destiny, man. And then he just blows his knee out, which is whatever. It happens. It happens to every player that I love, apparently. And then that's fine and everything. And then he just gets hurt again. And that was like, oh, yeah. You just knew when he got hurt the second time, you're like, yeah, it's over. I forget. The Nash duo is so funny. Like, it's so funny. I know those two have not squashed their beef, so there's no reason for them to have a duo. Also, they played together for what? Like, a year, tops? Yeah, I remember watching them because, like, my high school made it to, like, our state's Elite Eight. We were woefully underqualified, by the way. I would just like to point that out because we got destroyed by some random school, and this dude just cooked us named Jung Lee. I remember his name because he just shot like 10 for 10 from 3 and just cooked our entire team. It was so funny. But I remember the next game was Simeon, and Simeon played, and I was watching like them play, and they had Derrick Rose, who I'd already known about, but like watching him actually play, that was the most unfair thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Those high school kids stood no chance against Derrick Rose, man. Is there some beef between Tony Parker and Brent Barry that I'm not aware of? Oh, yeah! Oh, my God, that's right. Poor Brent Barry. He didn't do anything. No, we didn't get cooked by Jeremy Lin. We got cooked by a dude named Jung Lee. He was splashing, dude. Like, he was giving buckets, man. It was crazy. Dude didn't miss, like, the whole time. He just kept shooting deep-ass threes, killing us. It's hilarious. All right, yeah, I'm going to Google it. I was about to get off, but I'm going to Google it real quick. Tony Parker, Brent Barry. I vaguely remember this, but I don't remember. Oh, my God, that's right. I forgot about this, dude. Wow. Damn, dude. This might be worse. Yeah, that might be worse. That might be yeah, that might be worse than no, nothing's worse than Steve Nash for sure. Like nothing. Nothing is worse, but it might be worse than Derek Fisher, Matt Barnes situation. He literally did. That's bad. Whoo. Brent Barry, he was living rough for a little bit. I still think Steve Nash got the worst out of it though, because he didn't find out until that kid was born, and then he was just like, oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna go, file some paperwork real quick. I'm just gonna go file some paperwork and we'll deal with this tomorrow. But anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out for a few hours. I am gonna be back with some more content tomorrow, but not sure exactly what I'm doing tomorrow, so we'll see. But if you have any ideas for videos, let me know. I will be back with the subscriber squad tip series. You guys can message me on Twitter, on here, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Wherever you want to submit your squad, just send it to me and I'll take a look at it and put it in consideration for the video. And then hopefully we get some new content this week. You know I'll be opening up packs this week, because even though I shouldn't, but it is what it is. But have a good weekend, guys. I appreciate everyone who came out and hung out. That was sick, so. Hey, have a good weekend, man. Go listen to Crime Mob, if you got time. Go listen to Lil Scrappy. He needs